Good news, everyone! We have another episode of Futurama. This is Season 3, Episode 19. Last time we had the Anthology of Interest 2, and they teased us about Leela's backstory once again, but didn't show it to us. It was a fun episode, though, and I'm excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, and let's get started.
Yeah, anyone who misses this will regret it the rest of his life. Hey, Fry, could you go make some popcorn?
Okay.
Fry! No, not that. Oh boy.
Hey.
Why are we so close? And the red is gonna meet the blue. Whoa! I can see forever. Oh, they're going back in time. How far back in time? Whoa.
Ooh, my popcorn's done.
Ah,
It's less pop than ever.
I don't know what happened, but
It
we
went back
turned
in-
on a lot of clocks. Why is there so little traffic around Earth?
And what's this layer of ozone? That's never been there before.
it's never been there before.
Everyone put on your seatbelts.
These
Seatbelts.
cost more lives than they save.
Sure, Ben. Oh,
I'll try to move my feet.
technically working.
All right, here's the plan. Zoidberg, pick up the pieces. Everyone else, take 5.
What is it?
Dun, dun, dun. The debris from an alien spaceship. 1947 is going to be an eventful year for the town
1947.
of Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh.
According to
If
the
not
high-precision
consistent.
digital chronograph, it's July 9th, 1947, which would explain why the chronograph has turned into this pin-up calendar.
Have you seen today's news?
High school gym renovations on schedule. What a load.
No, over here. Flying saucer captured.
Hello.
Hello.
So what are you guys
Same.
doing tonight? I'm up for whatever.
Our only hope to get back to our own time is to go back through it within, oh, say, exactly 24 hours.
How arbitrary.
Without a working one, we have no hope of returning to the future.
Oh.
Meanwhile, you guys sneak onto the army base and rescue Bender's body.
You trust them with that?
You mustn't interfere with the past. Don't do anything that affects anything, unless it turns out you were supposed to do it. In which case, for the love of God, don't not do it.
Got it.
If, for example,
cannot
you were to
understand.
kill your
What is your purpose here?
What the general means is, why did you come to Earth?
Not a day goes by I don't ask myself the same
Aww.
Gadzooks, Sarge.
It's him! It's my grandfather, Enos!
That jeep's gonna hit him, and I won't exist anymore. No!
It was going so slowly.
I
Oh.
sure am lucky you knocked me onto this pile of rusty bayonets.
Fry, stop interfering with history.
Oh my God.
I don't want to have to memorize a lot of new kings when I get back.
I had no handling raw chicken. Best part of the job.
Oh, he licks his fingers.
Good.
That's it! This place is too dangerous. We
He's
gotta
even
get you
dumber
out.
than Fry. Oh my God. Fry's gonna get himself killed.
buffet. Oh, if only I had my wallet with me.
It's free.
Whoa.
Fry's from around this time. I'll talk like him. Yo, Holmes, we're looking for a microwave oven.
Microwave? Never heard of that brand, sweetheart. Since as a woman, you'll be standing in front of it all day.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know you
Good
really
booze.
don't cook enough roast, Leela.
Oh my God. Yeah! Burn him alive.
Women.
See that waitress there?
Yowza. I know what I want for dessert.
That's my fiancée, Mildred.
Grandma Mildred? No dessert.
But did you ever get the feeling you're only going with girls 'cause you're supposed to?
Oh.
What? Don't ever say or think that again. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, Fry. Fry, you're gonna kill him.
Middle of nowhere.
You're gonna kill
It's
him.
part of nowhere. Just stay put and enjoy this calendar.
Ah. But he's not gonna have sex with anyone. Atomic test. Oh, fuck.
3, 2.
Fry. Good job.
I'll have a croque monsieur, the paella, 2 mutton pills, and a stein of mead.
I'll just have a small injection of Femislim.
2 chili dogs coming up.
Wait a second. There's a microwave radar dish at the army base. We could steal it.
Above all else, it is our sacred duty to preserve the past exactly as it was.
But too late.
Killed my grandfather. What?
Killed? In an atomic blast?
Aw.
Ah, there. If it makes you feel any better, his body was vaporized, so there's no chance of him coming back as a zombie.
None of this is real. And
Welcome to Roswell, President Truman.
Mr. President, our experts have reassembled the parts from the alien ship into its original design.
beer.
Whistling Dixie. Now, what's your mission? Are you planning to make some kind of alien-human hybrid?
Are you coming on to me?
Hot. I take exception to that.
I'm not hearing a no.
Zoidberg.
Space crab. If we want
Every little thing reminds me of Venus. At times like this, I just need someone to hold me. You like holding me, don't you?
I shouldn't even exist. But I do exist, which proves you can't really be my grandma.
I guess. They're just watching them in the window.
Oh my God!
Of course she's your grandmother, you perverted dope. I mean, if she's my grandmother, who's my grandfather? Isn't it obvious?
Oh my god.
You are.
What? That's so screwed up.
Commencing excavation of the subject's chest cavity.
And in this corner, Zoidberg. Come on, lighten up.
1 deviled egg.
Deviled egg.
He's gonna eat it again.
The same.
Let's just steal the damn radar dish and get back to our own time. But won't that change history? Oh, a lesson in not changing history.
I mean, I guess he kept it the same.
Grandpa.
You gonna save Zoidberg at all? Roswell, that ends well.
Hey, don't cut that. I need that to speak.
Cut it harder, cut it harder.
Great Roosevelt's ghost.
Great Roosevelt's ghost. What?
Right.
What? Excuse us, we need this, and yeah.
He's dead. Sorry.
You want to close it up?
Choke on that causality.
1947 can kiss my shiny metal.
The supernova time hole is closing. If we don't leave now, we'll never get back to the 31st century.
So are we gonna dig up Bender?
He must be so lonely right now, trapped 1,000 years in the past.
He should be here.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What was it like lying in that hole for 1,000 years?
I was enjoying it until you guys showed up.
Well, now everything is back as it was.
Yay! That seems fun. Fry's his own grandfather. Is that why the anthology of interest, the first one, ended the way it did? Hey. So yeah, if he didn't go into the future, then he couldn't have gone back to the past to impregnate his own grandmother, and then so I was right about the fact that he had to go back to the past to change something, and so that causes the universe to implode somehow. Oh my god. This is so weird. Is that why he has a delta wave deficiency? Did the rest of his family have some other issue as well? I don't know. Oh, that is messed up, though. That is messed up. Wow, this episode was kind of wild. Fry is his own grandfather. Of course he is. Of course he is. It's just the kind of Fry thing that would happen to him. It's just too perfect. Is that the reason Fry is so dumb, though? Like, no delta wave at all? Is it because of all the inbreeding? Because he's also his dad's dad, and his dad is also his great-grandfather, and he's his own great-great-grandfather. But of course, Yancey doesn't know that Fry is his father because Fry just disappeared after one night. But it also means that Mildred lied about who Yancey's father was, told him it was Enos for some reason, maybe because of shame, I don't know. But this episode actually adds more context to the first Anthology of Interest episode where the universe is destroyed if Fry doesn't travel to the future. Because some people were saying the world disappeared because there would be no show, which is just the kind of stupid humor this show loves, and I totally buy that. But at the time, I also theorized that it happened because there was a paradox. I said that Fry had to travel to the future so that he could travel to the past and change something, and that's the reason why the world was destroyed when he didn't go to the future. And we finally find out what that is. Like, if he doesn't travel to the future, he doesn't go to the past, he doesn't fuck his own grandma, and thus he's not born, so he doesn't exist to not go into the future. So by doing this, Paradox, by all that happening, Paradox couldn't get resolved and the universe gets destroyed. Or I'm just overthinking things and it's just a silly joke. Speaking of overthinking things though, how does it work that Fry, like his genetic material, somehow he's the grandfather and he's himself? Shouldn't Yancey be like 50% Philip and then 50% Mildred? And then Yancey's children should be 25% Philip Fry, right? I know this is all theoretical since we don't actually have time travel yet, but is there a way for identical genetic material to be created 2 generations apart? Like, would Fry have to be his own maternal grandfather somehow? Does he have to be his own this is just so confusing. Brain hurts, but yeah, it's so silly. And yeah, Fry's genetics are born out of a time paradox. Which came first, baby Fry or adult Fry? Both? Neither? I don't know. It's just so odd. And then it turns out that Planet Express was behind the Roswell hubbub. My friend grew up in New Mexico and recently showed me some pictures from Roswell, and it's all about the aliens. And 1947 in this show, when they landed, is exactly when a UFO crashed down there, allegedly. And the military took in Zoidberg, and he was just chilling. It's funny because we've seen him panic a lot before in other situations, but he's cool as a cucumber here. And he was trying to make friends with the captors, and then he's excited that they want to do an autopsy on him, and he's just awake the entire time. I guess he doesn't feel pain most of the time. And yeah, all this happened because Fry microwaved metal. He took off the sticker that said do not microwave and put the metal in. How does this guy's brain work? How does he not just die 1,000 times a day? Though I guess this time his lack of self-preservation actually saves him this time around because he's sent back to the past to impregnate his own grandmother. Just, it's so ridiculous. I was wondering when the microwave was actually made available for everyday customers, and it's actually a decade or so after 1947, so of course they had to find another way to do it. And throughout the episode, Fry did his best to save Enos while he still thought he was his grandfather. Turns out the guy was even dumber than Fry, and I was like, oh, the idiocy is inherited? But no, apparently not. It seems like Enos was gay too, so that might not have worked out in Fry's favor either. The conspiracy theorist was, with a horrible camera, was kind of hilarious. Like, took pictures of the Planet Express ship, and it turned out to be the Loch Ness Monster. How? The crew winds up attacking the Roswell base to save Zoidberg and take the microwave satellite to get back to their own time, but they wind up dropping Bender and leaving him behind. They have to pick him up more than 1,000 years later. Definitely reminded me of Chrono Trigger and leaving Robo behind to reforest a certain area. You go pick him up several hundred years later, and you have to fix him up a little bit. Which also brings me to the idea that, yeah, Bender's metal is really, really impressive. It didn't even rust, and he didn't even have any alcohol this time around. I wonder how he stayed so much the same. But yeah, really, really interesting episode. Really revealing episode. Super funny, and Fry is his own grandfather. It's so ridiculous. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye friends.